guys, welcome to my channel, Average Black Girl. I wanted to give to you a brief update of what I have been doing, how my summer has been so far, and just to chat with you. So, recap of the summer. So, I moved from Atlanta back into my parents' house. This is my childhood room. I did that in May. And the purpose of moving back was so that I could minimize my bills and focus on my business and being a full-time entrepreneur without the stresses of deciding what bills to and not to pay because money was short. So I've been able to successfully pay all of my bills on time because I minimized them. And the purpose of coming home for the summer was to do three things. It was to grow Average Black Girl, and we have grown in every area, and we're still growing. So that's something that I can check. We did that, check off the list. The next was to create MELANIN Business, which is a Black Yelp. So I ended up creating it myself 100%. Following the instructions and getting it done. So MELANIN Business is up, it's growing, people are adding every day, people are commenting. I'm very satisfied with how far we've gotten over the summer. So again, check. Now the third thing that I needed to do was to create online courses to get the information that I have in my head out so that I can reach more of you guys, teach more of you guys, and just make it a better system for myself and for Average Black Girl and be the third part of the business that I'm growing. So I've already found the platform that I'm going to use. I'm using Teachable, and I am right now creating the outline of what I want my first couple courses to look like. I want to have a mini course, and then I want to have a 8-week course where we are diving down and going to everything. So I'm starting to build that out. I have my own private group. So if you're on Facebook, Google, search MELANIN Business, and there is a group that is private, but it's just for people that want to join the group. So you don't have to, quote unquote, pay for a service. This is just me growing my network. So any and everyone is involved and invited to do that. And then I also have a private group that is for people that have paid for me. And so that's called the Blue Boss Group. Because, we're all trying to get verified. So that is what I'm working on. I also have gotten my PowerPoints back, and I'm so pleased with them. I personally use Fiverr. I'm trying to create everything with having the lowest cost for me, and Fiverr works for me. Sometimes you have to do a little testing here or there, but if you don't like your stuff, you can just say you don't like it and you can get a refund. So I'm not sure if people know that that's true, but that is, so that kind of helps with the situation, and you just reuse that money for another Fiverr experience. But I was able to get 3 PowerPoints. So I have a PowerPoint of only Average Black Girl, and I'll show you a few slides on that. Few slides I'll also show you of MELANIN Business. So I was able to get a MELANIN Business PowerPoint, and then he threw in a bonus one. So I'm a huge fan of that. And if you check out Fiverr, I strongly suggest it for anything, especially if you don't know what you want, but you want something. Fiverr is the way to go. You can kind of see if you're able to properly tell what you're looking for with minimal cost without having a lot of drama either. The next thing that I did was I have an Abby. I actually have a few Abbies. I have the Abby that looks just like me. I'm too geeked, and the person that did my Abby that you see right now it's Jimmy Noble. So I suggest any and everyone to go check them out. It was great work. like I said, it looks just like me, and I will be using that for my branding. And then the other two art that you see is by Lance Lucas, and again, very, very dope. So for him, I was able to give him some examples of what I wanted, and I have more branding materials for Melanin Business and Average Black Girl. I will definitely be using these features not only in promotion, but in my downloadables and in my PowerPoint presentations and just getting everything together. So branding is super fun. I've been having a great time doing it. How I found Lance Lucas was through a Facebook group called Black Artists Connect. So you're able to look at different artists and find a style that suits your need. And you're also able to find a price that suits your need. You know, a lot of them are starting out, you know, starving artists, for lack of a better word. So you can find something within your budget, whatever that budget is, and you can find really quality work. So I'm a fan of just researching social media and using some of these, you know, networks that are out here. Currently, my goal for the month of August is to get better at blogging. And with blogging, now that I have everything, you know, I have my LLC, which I've had these things for a while, but now I'm using them. I have my LLC and I have my EIN. I'm out here trying to really get all of my ducks in a row. So with the blogging, you know, affiliate links are a real thing. As you grow, it will grow with you. So I'm out here. I applied to be an Amazon affiliate. I've applied to be an affiliate for some of the plugins that I use, some of the themes that I use for my websites, and I'm just really trying to get everything in a row because this is how it grows. You know, you make money off of the ads that are on your blogs, but you also make money when people buy from your affiliate links, and those things matter. So it's time consuming, but I'm ready to be at that point in Average Black Girl and in the brand where it's time to move forward. We have a growing audience. I'm happy that everything is working. Like literally this time last year, it was just an idea and I was happy that I had 400 views. Now we're here and we're over 16,000. So literally what a difference a year makes, and I'm glad to be taking these next steps. And I just want to see if you guys are doing it too. I'm rocking with you. If you have a YouTube channel, you know, hit me up if you want me to test something or shout you out. You know, I'm for it. Let's each help each other. But I'm really excited. So far, August is amazing. And my personal story, I was able to, you know, quit my job, and it literally changed my life. I've been able to do so much stuff in such a little time and still have fun. At the end of this clip, I'm going to show you guys some of my Hawaii clips and stuff. I encourage any and everybody to check out Hawaii. It was amazing. It was such a much needed and well enjoyed vacay. And I hope you guys are doing well. But for me, all I'm doing is trying to, one, start these classes, get everything together about which webinar template I'm going to use and what all I'm using as far as my tools. But as soon as I find out my tools, I'm definitely letting you know. The blog that I'm writing right now is all about Average Black Girl and what theme I use, how to find themes, what plugins I use, why I use these plugins, what they do for me. So I'm trying to help you guys as I'm learning. And I'm also going to be creating a downloadable for all of my plugins and things like that as well. So hopefully this will help someone out there. And I'm going to be creating a social media checklist, or I started a business now what checklist. So you can know everything from how to create graphics to how to do Google AdSense to how to create copy. I'm trying to put all that together for the people that just like to be organized and make sure that they're hitting everything as they start. For those that don't know, background about me, I've been working in marketing since 2010. And I worked with brands such as L'Oreal, worked with Coca-Cola, I worked with Coach Tom Shaw, and so on and so forth. And I'm just happy to be creating my own brands and using these things and becoming the face of a brand instead of working behind it. And it's exciting, and I just thank you guys for tuning in. Please, 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 please like and comment and subscribe below and tell me what else you guys want to talk about. We can talk about so much stuff. I have some ideas for my next video already, but let me know. Oh, and shout out to the Olympics. Have you guys been looking at the Olympics? So much Black girl magic. So much Black girl magic. I want to point out, first of all, Simone Biles. She is unstoppable. Shout out to the Biles. Gabby Douglas, you know, she's our favorite from last year. Happy to see that she's still out here representing. Excited to see what track and field is going to do, but we have to shout out the swimmer, Simone Manuel. This is such a big moment, and I've been seeing some people that don't quite understand why this is such a big moment for us. Why are we focusing on the fact that this is African American? This is Black girl magic. Like, she is the first Black woman, period. This is huge, huge. And why is this huge? This is huge because there are so many stereotypes saying that Black people cannot swim. There's excuses from the fact of our hair to the fact that we're just not physically built for it. And let's not forget, in a Las Vegas hotel in 1953, they drained their entire pool because Dorothy Dandridge stuck her toe in it. And just last year, Black kids were beaten by the police in Texas because they weren't supposed to belong there at the swimming pool. And so for her to compete and win, this is big. This is huge. This is Bianca. We're joining the Urban League. Metro.
If you're Metro.
But we joined the Metro chapter of the Urban League. It's the Chicago in the middle chapter. In the middle of the city, it's the young professional one. But this is Bianca. Be on the lookout for her blog coming up. This is my coach. She's putting a face to a name. CEO of Kate and K Consulting.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Wait.
Oh, you